Hi, I'm Mark Mancini with VRB Outstanding, and this week's episode is on direct booking websites and what you need to know to succeed. And we're going to go over the basics that you need to know, so stay tuned. Now, again, we're talking about the when here. It's crucial to have this ASAP. And the reason being, our last one, Heart of Murata, by the time we closed, I put this on Airbnb and VRBO. And the reason why I did it before I legally owned the property, which probably legally wasn't the best thing to do, but we were gonna close, I did a 1031 exchange if you saw my other previous episodes. This was a no-brainer. It was going to happen. There's no financing to worry about, one home to the other, and nothing was going to fall through. So I didn't have to worry about that. I went ahead and put the listings on Airbnb and VRBO. I had 4 listings by the time we closed, including a direct booking, which was a referral from the gentleman who I bought the home from. Within a couple weeks, I think about 3 weeks after we closed, we had the whole summer booked. So we closed in May, we booked June, we booked July, we booked August. We had a 3-week guest in August. It was amazing. But the only reason why I had that is because I had the pictures and I got the license to use them. I had the name picked out, I had the logo done, I had the website and domain name all done prior to going live and closing. Now, it's extremely important that you do this. Now, I know some of you out there, either you're just starting out, maybe you're a year into it, maybe 3 or 4 years into it. It's not too late to start that direct book website. Make this your goal, set a timeline, and start doing it. If you're already with OwnerRez or Guesty or Lodgify, one of the other ones that has, for $10 a month, they can do the website to direct book, do it now. Don't wait. Now, we're going to talk about the things you must have and the things you should have to be VRB Outstanding. The musts. Well, some of those things should be obvious, right? You need to have an availability calendar. You guests need to know what's available. Second, you need to have all of your rates and pricing. So you may have different pricing in the summer versus winter, versus Christmas week, versus Thanksgiving week, etc. Have all your rates there. Any fees, your cleaning fee, your accidental damage deposit, any deposits you take, pet fee, pool heat fee, any of those you need to have listed. Also, make sure you let them know that you're requiring a signed rental agreement. Arimember, you're direct booking, you're going off platform. You need to protect yourself. So always refer back to my previous video on the air cover secrets and how I protect myself when I direct book or book through platforms. Now, the other thing you're going to need to have on there is the ability to do an inquiry or a booking. Well, actually both, right? Because you want them to put in the number of people, number of pets, the dates. So it goes ahead and it calculates all the fees and provides a quote to them. You want them to have a total quote because they may be booking this trip with 2 or 3 other couples, and they have to get those numbers to the other couples to all agree on it and decide if they're going to book it. So you've got that inquiry, okay? You're going to go ahead and offer that to them. It's going to be available, like for instance, my quotes are available for 10 days, and after that they expire. Now, you need the ability to book as well. You want them to have a CTA, a call to action. Book now. Every site has one. Book now. So they go ahead, they put the dates in, number of people, pets, pool heat, travel insurance, accidental damage protection. They book it, boom, blocks off your calendar, payments go to you, you're all set. Now, you can charge a little bit more than you charge VRBO and Airbnb because they're not adding on the fees, or you can pass that savings on to them, whatever you choose to do. So with having that, those are the musts-have. You have to make sure you give them all the information, you have the availability calendar, the inquiry, and the booking. In the background is Lorelei's. They're world famous, the best sunsets, best drinks. They've got live entertainment, but right now he's taking a break. Got some neighbors coming in on a pontoon boat from a evening out, enjoying the sunset here in the Keys. So, what's going to make your website VRB outstanding? You need to make sure you spell out your policies. Your guests need to know that you have a no cancellation policy, you have a 30-day cancellation policy, a 60-day, whatever. Make sure they know that. Now, your website should have copious amounts of information about your short-term rental and the area. And when I mean copious amounts, go into details of everything your kitchen has, if there's en suites in the bedrooms, the different sizes TVs, the types of beds. Go into as much detail as possible because you want to set expectations, okay? While you want to sell the sizzle, the reality is you want to set expectations. You don't want to oversell it and they get there and they're let down. Now, you also want to have a lot of pictures and video. If you could all possible get video, get good high quality video along with the pictures. Video sells, okay? It puts them in perspective when they're there, what it's going to be like. The third thing you're going to want to have on that website is a 3D Matterport tour. The Matterport 3D tour. I've talked about this in the previous episode, okay? The 2 secrets that you need to know. The Matterport 3D is a must-have. You can put it on your VRBO listing as well, but the VRBO listing is something you don't want to rely on. You want to bring them to the direct booking. So some of the PMS built websites do not allow you to put a Matterport 3D tour on there. Some do, some don't. So again, it's something if you work with a PMS system, you always want to start there, but eventually you may want to build your own website. Now, with the fourth thing I want to make sure that makes you VRB outstanding with your website is to have reviews and testimonials in your website. Even if you have to manually copy and paste them from Airbnb and VRBO, or if you use OwnerRez and use one of the widgets to have it built into the website, that's going to be key. You want people to know that others have experienced an awesome vacation and they will too. Now, those are your secret sauces for your VRB outstanding website. And again, have that plan. Start with a PMS built website. Do as much as you can with it. But if you start to outgrow it, we can go ahead and we can find people on Fiverr and other websites to help you build a website that'll integrate with the widgets from OwnerRez and other ones to get you the direct booking without having to rebuild everything from scratch. You don't want to build a payment gateway. You don't want to build an availability calendar. You want to use their APIs and widgets for that, okay? And again, I had a custom website built because I have a developer that I've worked with for 20 years and he works with one of my other companies. He custom built the website. The last thing I'm going to share with you on this is the reason why he built my website, how he built it. I want to go ahead and share with you as a departing message is you want to find a website that you like, a look that you like, and you're not going to copy it exactly, but that look you're going to go ahead and you're going to emulate and build your website around that. I want to let you know the reason why you're naming your property and you're getting your logo first is because if you look at any website, and I mean any website you go to, Marriott, Delta, VRBO, any one of them, their website's always in the upper left-hand corner. Their logo, I should say, is in the upper left-hand corner. And the colors from that logo is throughout the website. So if it's a blue-based logo, you're gonna see blue tones throughout the website. If it's red, it's gonna be red tones throughout, okay? So if you look at, like, for instance, Airbnb with that red logo in the corner, mostly red. With a blue logo, mostly blue, etc. You build your website around your logo. So now your homework is every website you go to between now and next week when the next video drops, you're gonna make a mental note when you check out the website, look at their logo, look at the colors of the website, notice they built the website around the logo. That's why we do it that way. There's a method to our madness. I wanna thank you very much for joining us this week. Stay tuned, we've got a series on direct booking websites because it's crucial to your business. Again, thanks, hit the like and subscribe button below, and we'll see you again next week.